arriving at election headquarters. Very exciting.
Alright guys, here we go.
Future. One of those people includes former President Donald Trump, who will be at Mar-a-Lago with Florida State on election night.
Hi everybody, welcome to our Saturday rehearsals here. As you can see, the whole team is here as we're getting ready for election night. John Dickerson, who's always by my side on election night, and Margaret Brennan. We got a lot done today, right?
We did get a lot done.
Yeah, we did. I think one of the most interesting things is like right behind us, Anthony Salvanto and of course Major Garrett. The data we have explaining why someone won the Senate race is pretty cool.
And also why, when the vote's not in somewhere, why it's not in, where it's not in, why it's taking a little bit of time to explain as we go throughout the evening. We're not just interested in the latest numbers that are coming in, but also why certain numbers haven't come in and development in individual states. That was nice to go through all of that.
Yeah. Margaret, what do you think about turnout?
Well, it's always what it comes down to. Can all these closing arguments that are being made actually make a difference on Tuesday for both parties? And one of the things that I think is going to be so important, and we're going to revisit time and again, is what the expectation should be on what we know when we know it. And this may not be election night. Once again, this may be a few days before we get certified results. And in a state like Georgia, there's projections that we could be talking about this through December. If there is
The control of the Senate may be something
Yes.
we're talking about all the way through then, which could be a very long period.
This is our incredible crew and team, and we're walking over now to the democracy desk. Okay, CBS News has been televising elections since 1948, but this is the first time that we have had a democracy desk. On our democracy desk, Major Garrett, Jeff Pegues, and the incredible election expert, David. David, what are you looking for?
Well, I mean, one of the
Dave
things
Becker.
we're going to see perhaps record turnout again. We had almost 120 million people vote in 2018. That was a midterm record. We're sitting here today. There's already 40 million people who voted. I mean, we're going to see a lot of turnout, and everyone is voting safely and conveniently. What I'm really looking for is what happens after 8 p.m. on election night. Do people who might perceive that they're going to lose start delegitimizing the process, start raising claims about, ballots taking too long to count? That kind of thing is something that really concerns me and could lead to some volatile situations in some places.
Jeff Pegues.
Yes. Okay. Well, there's always this hanging out there, this potential for violence. Of course, fingers crossed, it's quiet night. If you don't see me, it's probably a good thing. But obviously we're going to follow what law enforcement is monitoring on election night. They're concerned about, these conspiracy theories spreading or leading to violence. So there's a lot that they're watching, including voter suppression tactics, voter intimidation. So we expect to be busy, but we hope we're not too busy.
Major Garrett.
So Americans are asking lots of questions, Norah, about how do we cast and count ballots. There's tremendous curiosity and energy there, most of it positive, but some of it negative. Denying the 2020 election is corrosive to our entire process. And some of those who have denied or cast doubts on that are running. And if they win, what are they going to say? Oh, suddenly the process improved dramatically when it was the exact same process in 2020? That component part of the debate will grind to a halt because they'll claim authority, which is what elections are about, conferring authority. And how we do this in the country has never been under more scrutiny. And at the democracy desk, we're going to explain that entire process, how we not only cast, but count ballots, and why that count can be believed.
They just capture it while it's all happening. In other words, so it's a low lift for all the people who are trying to do their election stuff, but it conveys the sweep of the room and all the people who are here.